Hey you guys, my name is Janae and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. And in today's video, I want to talk about how to be in the world but not of it. Don't compromise. So often we compromise on little things even, like, oh, maybe cursing. Maybe you're around a lot of people who curse and over time you're just like, oh, well, it's not a heaven or hell issue, so what's the problem if I curse every once in a while? You're compromising on what you knew to be right, but you're just like, oh, whatever. Or you used to never watch movies that had a lot of swearing in them, had a lot of nudity in them, and now, this day and age, it's very easy to just get immune to that. Even myself, like, pretty much every movie, it feels like, has cursing in it, like a lot, and it's very annoying. And when I find a movie that doesn't, I notice it and I appreciate it. But what happens is we get desensitized because we hear the F-bomb once and we're like, what? They said the F-bomb, and then they said it again and then again and again. And the more movies we watch, the more desensitized we are, and we realize, okay, yeah, that's not right. I'm not gonna go out and say the F-bomb, but I'm allowing this into my mind and into my home. And speaking to myself here too, like, we really as Christians need to be more aware of that and being more able to put our foot down and say that's not okay because that's not of God. And so many movies too, they curse God's name. They're like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, Jesus Christ, you know, I'm just using this as an example. I'm not really, you know, but like, they're like, oh, Jesus, or oh my God. Like, and it's not okay. And we hear it, people say it 24/7, and we just knock it off and we're just like, oh, whatever. And then eventually you may hear yourself saying it. So don't compromise. Stand by his word. Oh, my camera just died, so I don't know where I left off, but I think I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying, but you get the point. So it even comes like into little things, like I said, I'm not going to talk about, but even like the clothes you wear. When people look at you, do you look like everyone else or do you look different? Now, I'm not saying you need to look crazy, but like, you should look like, oh wow, there's something different about her. The way she's dressed, the way she carries herself, the way she speaks is different. There's something good, different about her or about him. And that's how we should all aim to be. So I'm gonna end by saying this. I'm super out of breath because that's another thing that happens when you get pregnant. You're talking and you just run out of breath more often. Okay, last thing I'm gonna say is this. Think of everything that you do. If God was standing right next to you, think to yourself, would you proceed? Whatever it be, whether you put on an outfit, if God was standing next to you, would you proceed to walk out the door in it? Or something you're saying, if God was right next to you, would he approve of what you just said or what you're thinking in your head that you're about to say to that person? If he's sitting next to you on the couch, would he approve of that show that you're watching? And I know this is very, very like probably not. Like, I'll even tell you right now, the shows I watch, no, they're not terrible. No, they're not cursing left and right. But are they praising God? No. And not saying every single thing has to, but would he approve of it? Probably not. And that's hard to hear, even for myself. And it's just being more aware of it. You know, it's just starting to become more aware, more kingdom-minded by reading his word. And the more you read his word and you ask him to convict your heart, he'll change your heart. And over time, you will be that person that you look out the window, even if you know nothing about them, and say, they look different. I don't know what it is about them, but there's something about them that's different, you know? And I hope I be that person one day. And so yeah, how to be in the world but not of it. This is my viewpoint on it. And make sure to hit that subscribe button for more faith-related videos, lifestyle videos, relationship stuff, pregnancy stuff, home stuff, everything pretty much. And I'll see you next time. Bye.